So by a parlor trick of some words of wit, a hidden hand up a sleeve to think that the one you love could hurt you now is a little hard to believe, but everybody, darling, sometimes bites the hand that feeds. As the origin of tarot cards is actually just parlor cards. It's just the precursor to bridge. That's what tarot cards actually are. Elite in Italy, of all places, Italy, and not to be but like there goes with Italian PC, that connection. Italy, they moved on to France. France, the Paris Treaty, the whole world's under their treaty agreement that's trying to rip the last of life here. Huh? What do you think our bodies are made from? We're structured water, and the minerals extracted from the land. We are the land as well, right? Rooted in spirit, awaken, Leela. Don't man respond. How many times you got to ask something to respond? The thing is, if you're guilty of a crime that heinous, you stop whining. That's all there's to it. It doesn't matter if it's intentional or not. When the crime is that heinous at such a critical time, our last incarnation of the handful that are trying to save all of us, and you sacrifices them to genocide itself, you shut up for the rest of your life. No ifs, ands, or buts. There will be no mercy on that. I've given you my Cash App 10 trillion times. We don't get those benefits that y'all do over there. It's constant Eastern bias. The East does not understand. For one thing, they don't have our DNA. So maybe the majority of the laboratory-generated humans. 1728. Stop telling these humans they have even the ability to have these suggested gifts, y'all claim gifts, whatever, abilities. They don't. After 1728, the majority of humans are laboratory generated. Duh. And it ain't about a duh. So I don't know why y'all don't know that. The thing is about who cares? The thing is, are you not ready to graduate? Okay, you want to stand in the shallow end of the pool with your little arm lifesavers and never actually go swimming. I never actually want to experience buoyancy. Huh? Would you not like to go swimming now, tarot card readers? All of you, I don't care. Okay, the thing is, either you're indigenous, so you know you already got the signal that the earth, you've grown up in a culture knowing that the earth, this is the limit. It's in the prophecies. Huh? We're taking the green lustrous path. Why ain't y'all talking about that? Why can't y'all channel the sacred element universe, tarot card readers? I don't care who you are. Do this to my own daughter. I'm not going to whisper at my daughter to get traffic. I'm going to yell loud. My precious only daughter that I've never had. I'm going to yell to the top of my lungs, get out of the damn road. Okay? You understand? I'm going to yell. I'm going to yell to the top of my lungs, immediate with great urgency. Like a Sasquatch. Apparently, all that Sasquatch, over-verified the things all about Sasquatch. And they call it mind speak. So they're able to get black magic English into another human's mind to communicate. Which now we haven't communicated that way. It's been by picture and just a knowing, I guess. Like I said, I knew there's a Sasquatch here, relationship needing to be mended. And a week later, I get some obscure American Indian man that telling another lady like, oh yeah, Sasquatch are done with humans. And that would be the good ones. Who cares? I ain't dealing with the bad ones. I didn't know that. So just like people. Are you over here ripping a deer in half, my buddy? You ripped my dear buddy in half. I know we got to eat, and I'm eating the flesh too, because somehow my ancestors aren't going to let me make my own goddamn money so I can return to my non-animal diet. And all you want to do is empty promise after you promise. Here's one thing tarot card reads, either you're excluding us by your repetition of any promises. That's the thing, you're excluding us. And your concrete jungle only paradigm cannot get out of it for some reason. Cannot graduate out of your concrete jungle paradigm. How are you going to read tarot cards without water? Huh? When all the water's polluted, how are you going to read your tarot cards then? Never stop thinking about that. You just keep thinking. You cannot channel the sacred elements themselves, yet you think you're superior. And you won't listen to us. And you think you're giving one reading I know for certain. As I go up and turn to Sasquatch. Yeah, it's over-verified more than I thought. It's like, they're capable much more than I thought. And they're just like humans, apparently. There's bad Sasquatch, and they are less. They put up with bad Sasquatch behavior less than like humans put up with more detrimental, horrible atrocities from our own than Sasquatch do among their own. They don't tolerate among their own. They tolerate a lot less bad behavior among the Sasquatch than we do among our own humans. 460,000 and count, plus. And that's not even counting the minorities. I'm sure not counting the American Indians. 10 times any atrocity you can think of here. in the Americas. It goes unreported to the American Indians, and y'all still ain't listening. You learned by 9th or 10th grade, you learned about the Industrial Revolution. There you go. You're awake. How complicated is it? There you're awake. There's all your information. Why you incarnated. If it's not, you ain't shit and ain't capable of being shit. You don't matter. You're irrelevant. You're not on the home team. Whatever you like to know, we don't have to be special. We're not laboratory generated. Okay? We're not laboratory generated. That's all it takes from us. We're alive. We have comments. We can think. That was it. What other wake-up call do you need? The Industrial Revolution. Oh, that ended as began. That's it. If you have any other priority over that, you are inferior to us. No doubt about it. Because the sacred elements don't give a fuck about all these cords. Cords are severed and y'all won't shut the fuck up of them. And you think you have the right to keep talking about them. Shut the fuck up about the severed demonic cords that are severed and have to remain. We don't care. Do you want to join us? Do we have to go, American Indians, do we have to go build a boat? Do we have to go physically gather around and just build a boat for them to get it? Apparently so.